Hi everyone, it's John Mitchell. In this video, we're going to look at the different management styles, and a management style refers to the behavior and attitude of the manager when making decisions and communicating with their employees. So just be thinking about how does the manager communicate with their employees and how do they make decisions? Do they involve the employees in the decisions? Do they ask them for their ideas? Do they let the employees make their own decisions, or is it all themselves? So that's what we're looking at when we're talking about different management styles. There are 5 key ones that you need to know: the autocratic, persuasive, consultative, participative, and laissez-faire. We're going to go through each one. We're going to split this over a couple of different videos, and today in this video we're going to look at the autocratic and persuasive management styles. So the autocratic management style is where the manager tells staff what decisions have been made. The manager makes the decisions themselves without any employee input. We call that centralized decision making. There's one-way communication, so it's just from the manager to the employee, or what we call top down, and it's really clear communication. So there is no involvement in decision making from the employees here. The benefits of the autocratic management style is that the decisions are made quickly because the manager doesn't need to consult with the employees. They just make the decision themselves and then pass the information on to the employees. Clear direction is given to the employees. They know exactly what tasks they need to perform. They know they're really clear on their role within the business. However, it can cause low morale because the employees aren't involved in decision making. They're just being told what to do. Employee development is lacking. Again, there's a lack of responsibility there in terms of decision making, or even being able to put ideas forward and have discussions about decisions. That's not involved in an autocratic management style. That can cause poor relationships with the management and staff between each other, and also there can be a smaller pool of ideas where the manager, because the manager isn't gathering feedback from employees who may put forward some really relevant ideas, they're not doing that. They're just making decisions themselves based on the information that they have. So when is it best? Well, when time is lacking, so when decisions need to be made really quickly. Just got the example there of a product recall. If there's some kind of issue with a product, or where time is of the essence and decisions need to make quickly, is where the autocratic can be justified really well. When employees lack experience and knowledge, so if the employees don't have the skills and experience or knowledge in order to put forward some really good ideas, then it may be the best one to use as well. And again, when there are really simple tasks to be performed rather than complex tasks. If they're just simple tasks, it may be where the manager makes the decision and tells the employees what tasks to perform. The persuasive management style is very similar to the autocratic management style. The manager makes the decisions on their own and then sells the decisions to staff. So again, centralized decision making where the manager is making decisions without employee input, one-way communication from manager to employee, or top-down communication. However, now there is more information provided to the employee. The manager is making the decision and then telling the employees about the decision, but also why the decision is the best one, or why they're moving forward in a particular direction. And so that's what we mean by selling the decision to the employees. Very similar strengths and weaknesses to the autocratic. Fast decisions because the manager's making decisions just themselves without consulting. However, they can gain support by providing more information. So they're more likely to gain support with a persuasive, from the employees, I should say, from the persuasive management style, because they're providing more information on the reasons why a decision has been made, and instructions again are really clear. However, there's still no employee input, so that can hurt the morale of the employees, and also the culture and in the relationship between management and staff possibly, but also the employees can be frustrated because they're ideas are not heard. So they're the kind of the main weaknesses. Now, when is it important, or when can it be used? Again, when time is of importance and decisions need to be made really quickly, and also where employees lack experience and knowledge, and again, simple tasks. So pretty much the same as the autocratic management style there. So just to recap, the autocratic tells the employees what to do, centralized decision making, and has one-way communication, top-down communication, and with a persuasive, they sell the employees, and they also have centralized decision making and one-way communication. So for questions, activities, and more, come on over to teachingbubble.com.